Hey friends, Lucian here with the Bullish Bears team. I wanted to make this video on stock sectors, basically what they are, how you find a good website that kind of breaks it down, and kind of how that helps you, when investing. There are many different websites that you can go and look up different stock sectors. Now, stock sectors are basically, it kind of breaks everything down within the stock market. So, give you an example here. I'm using a website called barchart.com. They are an amazing website for doing stock research. There are a ton of other websites as well. Just to give you an example here, if you go to Google and you just type in stock sectors, you'll see there's a bunch of different companies that you can go to and look at stock sectors. So it's not complicated to find a company that'll show you how it breaks it down. But again, I just clicked on the one for barchart.com. I came over here, and if I wanted to look up stock sectors, I would just go to stocks, and I would come over to sectors and just click on major market sectors. And so this is how everything's kind of broken down. So you have the S&P, right? And then there's different sectors within, let's say, the S&P. There's the utility sector, consumer staples, IT, or information technology, healthcare, energy, materials, industrials, telecom, and then it kind of goes down from there. So what you can do on any particular day is you can go over to the sectors, see how the S&P is doing, if the S&P was up or down. You can look within there and see, hey, what sector's hot, what's going on, which ones are moving. And you can go within that sector and see specific companies that are moving. And if you're looking to do like stock trading or options trading, you can, basically, purchase stocks or option based upon whatever sector's moving. Again, we highly suggest before you purchase any stocks or options that you do your proper fundamental and technical research first. But if you want to just kind of a basic gauge and to see maybe some companies that you could potentially look at investing in for stocks and options, you can look at a sector and see what sector is moving. So for instance here, for the example of this video, you can see that the S&P 500 utilities were doing good. So if you click on there, you can get a breakdown of, a whole bunch of, previous close, year-to-date, high, year-to-date high, year-to-date low, volatility, all of these types of indicators. But then if you go down, you can see S&P Utilities market movers, and you can see different companies. So you can see EXC, DTE, AEE. So you can look at these companies and you can see, that they're up, percentage that they're up, the volume within those companies. And then you could go over to a service, let's say like stockcharts.com, which is one of our favorite website to use for charting. And you can take a company like, EXC, go over to EXC. Again, this video is not going to be about a whole big charting, breaking down charting or technical analysis. If you want to learn more about those types of things like fundamental, technical analysis, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We definitely have a lot of videos, pre-recorded videos that you can learn all about this kind of stuff. But for example, for the sake of this video, you can see here, actually, this is on stockcharts.com. You can see this is the Ichimoku cloud. Lots of technical analysis going on here, lots of lines and indicators. Again, we have some previous videos that you can look at if you want to learn about the Ichimoku cloud and some technicals. But you can see basically here on this particular stock, let me just let's clean this up here. You can just look at very simple at the top here. You can see on Friday, December 2nd, it was up 2.61%. So if you look over here, going back to sectors, you can see that, there you go, it was up 2.61%. So again, you don't just want to purchase a stock or an option just based upon one day's movement. You want to go and look at technical analysis and see what's going on. And as you can see here in the chart, let me just show you here for this video here. Let me clean up this chart a little bit just to make it a little bit simplified for you. You can see, there we go. So Friday, it was up 2.61%. This is a candlestick chart where you can see green candles basically means it's a bullish day. Red means it's bearish. So bullish means, price is going up. Bearish, the red candlesticks, means price is going down. So you can see here on Friday, when I'm making this video, that it was a bullish day. So it was a green candlestick. So again, that just goes to show you, within the different sectors, what's moving, what's going down. You can see here, let's see, First Energy. We'll take a look and see what's going on with them. Type in FE. And you'll see First Energy was down 1.36% on Friday. And there you go. Red candlestick, it's down. So again, just the movers, if you want to know the different sectors and what they mean, there's just different companies under different sectors. Again, go back here and see. Different sectors, different companies, all within the S&P. And let me see here. Let's go if we can see something else here. There's a whole bunch. Obviously, you can see there's so many different, indices and sectors and all of that. But just wanted to focus just on the major market sectors. And barchart.com is an extremely helpful resource to use when doing any type of research. We'll do one more here. Let's take a look at financials. Down 0.94%. If you come down here, you can see some of them were up, and you see some company like Aflac down 3.1%. So we'll just go to the charts, look at AFL, and see, there we go. Aflac was down 3.1%, and look at that big red candlestick down. So again, very important when doing any type of trading with stocks or options. Fundamental and technical analysis is absolutely key. But if you want to learn more about sectors and what's companies that you can look to invest in, you could just use a very simple service like a bar chart to get names of companies. We do use scanners that we love, like we absolutely love Trade Ideas as a scanner. It's a really high-tech professional scanner. We also really love marketclub.com as well. Two phenomenal scanners that help really kind of simplify all of this stuff. But if you just want to learn the basics and kind of go slow and just go at your own pace and look with a free type of service, you can look at a company like barchart.com and look at companies there. So